Sunday market analysis part 2. I made part 1, but it's not loading. Long story short, you want to be a buyer of the dollar. You want to be a buyer of any pair USD, seller of any pair that where USD is on the other side tomorrow. Okay, I'll explain later. Actually, I'll do it right now. US 30, all right, market analysis. It's long because tomorrow the PMI comes out, okay? If the PMI is up, goes up, right now it's at 46.1. If it goes up, that's good. Economists think it's going to 46.3, so they're bullish. All right, boom. Then this looks crazy, but this is a news article. So I went through each article and said whether it's positive or negative. Mostly positive. This article, all the bullet points, mostly positive. All the bullet points here, mostly positive. So I'm looking for long, so let's set up our charts. So here we are, Monday. I'm looking for long positions. Strategy for the day. First thing, we're going to our daily chart. We're going to do long US 30, short euro dollar for tomorrow. On the daily, we're looking for areas of interest. As I said on the last video, areas of interest on the daily, the higher the time frame goes, the more likely price will get rejected from that area. So we just want to mark those off just in case. We're going long, but it might be, an area where it might bounce back a little bit, a little pullback, strong pullback. And we got a lot of news this week. PMI comes out tomorrow at 9:45 a.m., so don't take any trades until after 9:45. I think it's going to be a longie because the economist said, hey, listen, just read this. ChatGPT, get this plug-in. Let's get to charting. So from the daily, we go down to the 1 hour. From the 1 hour, we go down to the 15-minute. And on the 15-minute, we find supply, demand. Then from there, we play around with the 5-minute and the 1 minute. I want to make this video real quick because TikTok seems to be tripping when I make long videos. This video right here is 10 minutes. So here we are on the daily. So let me see if you guys are learning anything. So when I'm looking for areas of interest, what do? I'll give you a second to think about it. Okay, I switch from graph to line. We're going to start back here, market them off, bam, that's one. Remember, areas where the market swiftly reversed. Got one back here, very tough. Got another one right here, tested twice. Another one right here. And remember, we're looking for long, so I'm really only interested like right around where price is trading. I'm gonna make these red to indicate to myself, red is bad, so it's like the daily resistance. Oh, we got another bad boy right over here. I almost missed you, buddy. Right here it looks small, but when you go down on the smaller chart, that's huge. All right, there we go. So why do I do this? All right, let's look at where price is right now. I'm looking for longs tomorrow. Right here at a daily resistance level, when you go down to the smaller charts, even if you see it pumping, the RSI is all the way down, I would get out here and wait for it to retrace and go back up because it's going to retrace right there. There's no way it's just going to just break right through it. So from the daily, switch back to candle. Now I'm going to go to the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, this is where price is right now. My bias is long, so I'm only looking for areas between here and here, where price is now and up here. So we got to go back, and we just look for that. Oh, sorry, we got to go back to line. Mark that bad boy right there. That might be a TP. Change the color to yellow. I like yellow. Let's go back some more, find some more areas. Bomb. We have one right above this daily resistance, right there. We got this bad boy that was tested twice, right here. That one kind of coincides, and right here. Well, I didn't have to mark this one off because it kind of coincides with this one, but whatever. Back to the candles. We're going to go down to our 15-minute here. Boop, boop, boop. And what do we find in our 15-minute? Supply and demand areas is where our entries are. We're going to grab this here rectangle too. Remember, supply and demand areas are areas where the market made big shifts, and this is how you mark them off. You find the last green candle before I push to the downside and mark that bad boy off wick to wick. Right there. We have another one right here. Green candle. And we got to go back to find another one. Let's go all the way back. I've been scrolling for a while. I can't find none. All right, so this is where price is right now. Let's find our demand areas. Demand areas are to the bottom. Last red candle before a push to the upside. Now we look at the RSI to see if the market between 9 and 9:30 might take a dip. And then there's all this good news coming out tomorrow. So let's see. We also have another one right here, small one. Now let's analyze the RSI and set our alerts 1 hour. RSI in the 1 hour is below the 50. So, below the 50 means headed to over sold. And it looks like it's making a little curve back up, but I'm still oversold on it. So if it is, where is it going? This area. So we could possibly do something like this. It's a pretty cool play. That would be nice. Okay, so this line right here is 9:30. It's on the 1 hour, but it's 9:30. Look, you never want to trade when there's so much traffic in here. So my other possible move would be for to break out above this area right here. Reason being is just goes like this. So we're gonna grab another long tool. We're gonna wait for it to break out of this area. Now remember, the yellow is our areas of interest or the support and resistance on the 1 hour, and this right here. That's where it's just gonna get a little crazy. So if I'm feeling real bullish, depending on what the PMI says tomorrow, what the number is, I would take something like close to up there. I'm also going to set an alert on the RSI on the 1 hour. Set it for crossing. Actually, just crossing. Save. I'm looking for long, so I'm not going to set an alert to the top. I'm not looking for any other moves. I'm looking for big moves tomorrow to the upside. Let me go back down to the 15. On the 15, I might see an entry right here. There's a big gap right here. I call this right here traffic. This is just noise. You don't want to be in the noise. You want to trade from zone to zone. It's like a freeway. So between now and the market opening tomorrow, it's going to consolidate. Actually, here's a good idea. Remember my consolidation strategy? Look at this area. Look at that wick. Came down, tested it. So we know this is strong resistance. And another line at the top of the consolidation zone. Let's use this red one right here. Let's get rid of this. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's just way too far away. The better bet is to move it right above the traffic. Boom. Stop loss right below our consolidation zone. Or it might consolidate a little bit and then hit this zone here and move up. Either way, I set an alert to the top and the bottom. And to the top, in case it has a breakout while we sleep, it might go up to this liquidity zone right here, supply zone, same thing. But I'm thinking this is the safe bet. Really, if you're an aggressive trader, you're going straight to the daily. Like, this is gonna wick it and just type it out. For some reason, this video's not loading. I'm just gonna email this to you guys. So overall, here's a recap. We're bullish. US 30, any pair with the dollar, where the dollar's the first currency, we're buyers, and currency with the dollar as the second we're sellers. So that's what we're looking for tomorrow. It will happen, trust me. After 9:45, and it kind of depends on the PMI. Okay, so watch out for the PMI. Remember, up good, down bad.